What's up, Skup Legion? It's your boy, Devin Zander, and in today's video, we'll be discussing a brand new thing that we're doing in our Facebook ads that has allowed us to generate way more profit from our ads, get much cheaper cost per link click, higher conversions, all the great stuff. So I got to Greece. As you can see, I'm using a new camera. I'm in Greece right now. I got here about 8 days ago. Since then, $86,306.18 in sales while I've been chilling at the pool, exploring with my wife, going to the beach, and taking trips. And not just that, but this month alone, okay, on the store while traveling, we've done $241,000 in sales. Okay, last 90 days here, we're at 1.1 million in sales. Now, this ad method that I'm showing today, we've also used it on a client store this month, someone that we do CMO work for, so we do all their marketing. We've done over $2 million in sales just for them. So all that being said, let's hop into my computer. Okay, got my Greece shirt on today, hashtag rich, hashtag Greek, hashtag Coke Zero. No kratom today, but it's caffeine free, baby. So let's discuss how we're making bank with this new ad method. It's relatively simple. You can do it, and it is this: be controversial in your ads. And yes, I will give you some examples. We will discuss that. But this is something that we've started doing. And not only has it lowered like our CPM, not only has it lowered our cost per link click on Facebook, it's skyrocketed our relevance score and our quality ranking. So we're getting cheaper everything on Facebook. But here's the kicker. Not only has it allowed us to make more money on Facebook, it has also opened up Twitter ads for us, which is something we've never really cracked before. But since we've started being more controversial, now our ads are profitable on Twitter. And not just profitable, we're printing money over there, okay? We went from not spending, now we're spending thousands of dollars per day there. So be controversial in your ads. What do I mean by that? Really, all you have to do is focus on your headline. With ads, you have headlines. Sip of Coke Zero, celebrate that. Headline is the second most important part of your ad behind the product itself, okay? Product's the most important part. You need to have a good product. If you don't have a good product, then you're screwed, dog. You're never gonna win. You're gonna lose, I promise. But if you have a good product, then you need to focus on the headline. And you should be controversial. And what controversy does is get attention. So if you've ever heard the saying, no such thing, look, I'm typing and I'm looking at you, as bad press. That's what we call a professional typer. Let's go. Hashtag Diablo 2 since I was a kid. Sorry, let me type. So there's no such thing as bad press, right? And what that means is you want people to engage with your ads. You want people to engage with your ads. And yes, that also means you want the people who love your ads, and you want the people who hate your ads to engage as well, all right? And there's a saying in the marketing world, kind of, which is like, your ads should hyper attract those who love your message, and it should hyper repel those who hate your message. Look at me, dude, this camera's following me around everywhere. Let's go. You wanna hyper attract and you wanna hyper repel. Most people, especially beginners, when they're running ads, okay, and that's why they never get to levels like this, that's why they're never gonna hit the big bucks, the millions, right? Is because they're scared when they're running ads. They're scared to say the wrong thing. They're scared to offend people. They're scared to say, well, what if people don't like it, right? Good. 50% of people who see your ad should hate it. It should piss them off, okay? And you might be thinking,
well, that's not applicable to my niche.
Well, yeah, it is actually, okay? So for instance, let's go through some controversy, right? So we can go with the religion niche, which is a massive niche, okay? If you paid attention to our other videos, we talk about selling in niches that take up a large percentage of a population. Religion, it's like 50% of a population. It's a big niche and a lot of controversy around it, right? So let's say you're selling a religious t-shirt about God. All you have to say in your headline is only God's chosen would understand, right? So you have a t-shirt, let's say it has a message about God or being saved or something like that, how Jesus died on the cross for the sins, right? Some t-shirt like this. And for your headline, instead of saying religious t-shirt or God t-shirt or Jesus died t-shirt, no, the headline is only God's chosen would understand. Now this does two things. Number one, it allows the people who are religious to really align with the message because they identify as God's chosen, especially if you're someone like in Judaism where they strongly feel that they are God's chosen people, right? And I'm not gonna get into all that, but by saying things like that, you hyper attract those people. They're like, yes, I am God's chosen. I do understand this message. And instantly you've gotten more rapport and people are instantly like more aligned with your brand. They like you more. They want to buy your stuff more. Now, here's the other magical thing that happens is what about those who are not religious or are not God's chosen people? It's 3:37 Eastern, it's 10:37 a.m. here, and I needed a drink for the video because it's our whole shtick here. But for those who are not God's chosen people, what do? They comment on the ad. They comment about how insane it is, or how stupid it is, or how offensive it is, or how religion is dumb. And this is where most beginners, their thought process goes. They're like, oh no, I'm getting a bunch of hate on my ads. I need to turn it off. I don't know what to do. What? And then they hit me up because they're in like my coaching program, or they've bought one of our courses, or they're in our Facebook group. And they're like, Devin, what do? I'm getting so much hate on my ads. And I say, amazing. That's a great thing. Because what that means is you're getting a lot of engagement. When you get a lot of engagement, Facebook likes that. They really like it, okay? Almost as much as we like kratom, or how we like the Roman legions here on our channel, or how much we like lint rollers because they keep us looking so nice and rich and European rich, fresh, whatever, right? So Facebook loves all that engagement. And what do? They say, this is a high quality ad. They don't care if the engagement is positive or negative. Seriously, look in the newsfeed. What trends most on Facebook? It's probably political stuff that pisses off people on the left or pisses off people on the right. And then someone on the left loves it, someone on the right loves it. But it gets tons of engagement, it goes to the top of your feed. So when you're getting this kind of crazy interaction and hate from one side and love from the other, what's gonna happen is your quality score and your relevance score go up. And when that happens, then your CTR will go up because you got a lot of people clicking on your ad because they either love it or they hate it. It's getting engagement though. Then your cost per link click goes down. So let's say, oh no, it's impossible to be profitable at a $1.50 cost per link click. But now because you're using this method here, right, and being controversial, you're getting 50-cent cost per link click. And your CPM went down by 40%. So now, yes, it's showing to the people who hate your product, but that was gonna happen no matter what, okay? Because of how Facebook's algorithms work. It was already, when you target like an interest like dogs, it's gonna show people who don't have dogs and have dogs, or people who hate dogs, because people who hate dogs interact with dog stuff as well, just to talk about how much they hate it. So Facebook thinks that they like dogs because they're interacting with a bunch of dog posts. And it's the same with every niche. Like with religion, it's gonna show your ads. If you target like Christians, it's going to show your ads to Christians and people who hate Christianity, because people who hate Christianity engage with a lot of Christian stuff to talk about how much they hate it. Anyways, so my point is that your ads are gonna be showing to this audience anyways, so you might as well get them interacting with it to lower your cost per link clicks. And then it'll still show to the right people as well, and you'll get cheaper clicks for them and cheaper CPMs, that's cost per 1,000 impressions, and you make more money, okay? Your ROAS goes way up. So that's the method in a nutshell, but you're saying,
okay, well, Devin, that's easy to do in religion, but what about other niches?
Well, it's pretty easy. So like fitness, right? We could say only those who take care of themselves would understand, or only like, so for instance, some fitness shirt that's working well, selling well right now is about how, like, I work out because my wife is hot. So it's only those with a fit, hot wife would understand. That sounds like a weird type thing. I'm gonna have to Google that on later, you know what I'm saying, boys? Yeah, right? So that's like the kind of the thing with fitness. And let's, what else is there, right? Like we did the dog ones, right? Like dog owners are 99% happier than cat owners, right? Something like that. That's very, very basic. But then you have, let's look at skateboarding, right? So skateboarding as a niche, someone who skateboarded my entire life, we have a disdain and hate for fruit booters, you know, rollerbladers, you guys are gay. So yeah, skateboarders, like only skaters would get this. No rollerbladers, please. Just stupid things like that, but things that cause controversy, that cause link clicks to go up. And listen, this isn't like a magic hack that'll make a bad product sell. You have to have good products, ladies and gentlemen. But all you gotta do is go watch my other video about the top niche to sell in this year. Go to the channel, watch it. And you'll see what niche you can sell in. And you can see products sell in that niche. But start applying this to your ads and watch how the results change, because it's really changed our business. Our profit margin has increased substantially. And like even though our, let's say, profit margin is only up like an extra 5% because of this, when you're doing $1 million plus a month. In fact, on our client store, over $2 million a month, it's $100,000 in extra profit. So this changes things significantly. That's an extra $1.2 million a year, baby. That's enough to buy another one of these polos. That's how expensive it is. Made in Italy, by the way. Obviously, for those of you who can't tell, that's joking. But yeah, start applying this and watch how your business changes. Watch how you make more money, all right? If you want a free course, go to skup.net, skup.net/course. All the smartest e-commerce store owners are doing it. And those who want to stay poor are ignoring it. It's a free course, go get it. It breaks down how we sell apparel and how we're selling millions of dollars of it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I will catch you later. Peace.